Good pace. Really good fucking pace, rivals. I can't lie. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm not used to that pace being this good. Alright, RAD versus Swamp Gaming. It's the final series of the main broadcast of the day, but I still have to rewatch like 3 series before this, right? 3.5. So I'll be live for at least the next 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours. Alright. Swamper Gaming Magneto Prio on the domination map. Loki taken away by both sides. Gambit advantage over to RAD. Daredevil target ban onto Swamp Gaming. It makes a lot of sense, yeah. Swamp Gaming saving Cat. Oh, sorry, saving Luna to guarantee. Wait. Oh, they saved Luna, yeah. Because it guarantees, Luna guarantees that either Daredevil or Black Cat, right? She enables both of them. So banning Luna will cripple both of them. But if we say only ban Daredevil, we still have Cat Luna, right? The Snowflake onto the dive.
I mean, it's gone towards Black
Thing prop from RAD. Yeah, strong hero. They don't want to deal with dive. Makes a lot of sense. Black Cat ban. Yeah, they value the character highly. I think Cat's so strong right now. I'm a bit surprised to see it not prioed as much in that Genji series, to be honest. Genji and Swamp both have a really good Cat player.
Not as much. Well, we've got new casters bringing you all
interesting.
All of the action.
Alrighty. Heading right into game 1. Let's go. Lock in.
One more time to say goodbye to one more team. We have Swamp holding on and coming in hot.
I believe.
Very hot indeed. I mean, both of these teams now.
Gaskin and Tetcha. I'll try to remember their names. I'm horrendous with names in general, but I've been like, trying to keep up with the casters. I remember a few, but it's usually not for good reasons. Fucking Dogman, bro. He's definitely got a personality of all time.
Got to be talking about the journey these teams took as we head on into Celestial Husk. These teams came in from MRC in some cases. RAD qualified for Ignite through MRC in order to try and get there, and then had an incredible
what fucking niche is this?
An incredible stage 1, and now they're guaranteed 4th place, potentially 3rd.
All right, let's see. How are teams gonna play this? Are we gonna see a split on like the hard, or are we gonna like hard contest high grounds? Let's see. All right, RAD on the net. I'm surprised Swamp Gaming bans Cat instead of Luna. I mean, I guess since they've Gambit, there's no real point in banning Luna. RAD don't even opt to play it when it's up, so doesn't matter regardless. Alright, let's see. So I'm running the Groot Mag. It's not a bad Groot map, but definitely not the best that's ever been played. Mello just insta-dashes in, pressuring out the Widow. Yup. Playing a little bit slow, just playing his like offensive resources. Genji's just dead. RAD are just running at Swamp Gaming. Invis front to back, by the way. I mean, he's rezzed up, so it's fine. 66. Both teams really want this high ground. No one's even gonna bother with point. Hello, guys, point. Yeah, RAD RAD get point here. Okay, there we are. It gets contested properly. Alright. Let's see. Good Invis pull. Nice pick from... Oh my god. The dive from RAD. Wait, are RAD locked in, by the way? They looked really, really scuffed versus 100 Thieves and Reject earlier. But now that they've played so many series, it looks like they're locked in. Yeah, they took first fight pretty convincingly though. Good dive from Crazy Kitty. I think versus RAD, it might unironically be the play just to double ban that guy's Black Cat Daredevil. He'll just go Wolf though. He will just play Wolf. And I'm pretty sure if you try to triple ban Crazy Kitty, you've left open every overpowered character in the game for RAD to play. Alright, Raging Roll Flush ready to go from Mash. Mash 9. We're opening it early? We should. Winning this fight with Raging Roll Flush is insane. Instead, Melophobia is dead in neutral. Rosebeacon already forced out. Where's my Gambit ulti? Gambito. Hello. Lugia go. Okay, well, surprise, surprise. Lugia goes dead of fucking Gen. Yo, I swear to God, every single time I'm watching RAD lose a fight, it's because of this guy. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just like looking at the I'm just looking at my monitor, you know, I've got eyes. Also, Mash, why the fuck are we holding our Gambit ult for 3 business days? Why are we not just using it? You have ult advantage. Go first. Make the enemy team invest a Raccoon ult that can't contest point. You know? You can just go first and win that team fight. That would have been an extra, like, easy 20% on point. Assuming you still throw. Maybe even more. Regardless. Alright, now they've Gambit ult to a retake, I guess. But Swamp Gaming have 6 ults up. Are you really retaking through these 6 ults? Swamp Gaming can definitely stall this for a while. Easily. There's the Gambit ult. We should probably mag ult to hold the space. Mag, Lunar ult, there we go. Dunk, 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 dunk! Misses. And the shield's broken. Daze insta-die. Smash Nez with the Widow. Second support comes out from Swamp Gaming. Invis boundary to hold the space. Groot ulti. Strangling Prison looks like it's gonna be good. No? No one dies from it. The Daredevil? The Devil's been unleashed. Crazy Kitty, he's in there, he's in there. Kill them all. Get him! Get him! No, he dies. Should be hard winning for Swamp then, right? They didn't even see none during it. Nice. Real? Yeah. Bro, Rad, okay. Wait. So you're telling me VP lost to this, by the way? Wait. No! Oh my god. That's so bad. I guess since Rad knows VP way better, since this is from the same region, right? They've played against each other a lot. It makes sense that it's like losable for them. But at the same time, the gameplay I'm looking at from Rad is like, there's a lot of mistakes happening. There's a lot of holes.
Eats a lot of damage themselves, but with that magnetic barrier will sustain
on. Swamp Gaming realistically lose this fight here, but it's fine because of the cap percentage. You just want to force Red to invest resources, but I guess they don't really have them, so it's actually neutral for a while here. Swamp Gaming could also press Lunar ult and like easily stall it out for a while. Tanks the low, takes the low. Reload animation, yeah. Little bit scuffed from Valentina. I feel like she could have managed her reload and her Snowflake a tiny bit better there, but it's fine. Lunar ult in the 5 or 4v5. Mashes down. Invis boundary is needed to match. Strangling Prison to guarantee the fight from Rad. Yep. Makes sense. That's fine. Totally fine from Swamp Gaming. Scatter Genji, yeah, this portal's a bit scuffed. You want a portal while you already have cap percentage, but if you opened portal there, it'd be a 2v6 portal and it's wasted. If someone's sitting still, yeah, it's a bit scuffed. Bit of a waste. All good. All good. Yeah, they've effectively lost themselves a fight by portaling like that. Alright, should be an early Raging Roar Flush, right? Widow, any headshots with the ult? If you headshot Raccoon, it's insane. No, Raccoon gets to go first. 2 dead instantly, though, on the side of Swamp Gaming. Wait, whoa. Whoa, wait, they died quickly. Strangling Prison to try to clutch isn't going to be enough? No? Okay. 2k from Crossmang? It's not enough, though. Right? I don't think it is. Right? Wait, no. Wait, they might be able to play it. Wait. Oh my god, wait, Swamp Gaming can do it. Invisible Woman was just free healing on the side. Like, Thing tried to pressure her, but she just ran away. Invisible. And then the tanks just held touch. 99 to 99. Smashes with the Widow ult. And he picks. Nice headshot. Couldn't finish the kill with his right click, though. Unfortunate. Rad, you're cooked here, no? You have a Thing ult to play into an Elsa Strange Eye. Oh, you also have Daredevil ult. Wait, the Daredevil ult. Elsa's dead. She can't play her ult. The eye misses. Okay, it's over. Nice. Rad win first point. Nice from Rad. Yeah, Elsa needed to be able to insta Glortrox the Daredevil ulti there if she was going to stand a chance at winning the fight, right? But she died too fast. I wonder if that's a sup issue or it's a positioning issue from Melio. Or Mello. Okay. Yeah, again, as many holes as I see with Rad's gameplay, they are definitely able to win. That's for sure. They've proven that. Don't underestimate them, otherwise you will end up losing.
You're going to be feeling it. Rad, were they going to be cold was my main question coming into it. They are everything but. We know Celestial Husk is a strong map for them. We saw them take down VP. Tomorrow's
the finals. I'm gonna miss probably the first series and even the second, but I'll definitely be there for the grand finals, I'd assume. Unless everything's 3-0 stomps. Regardless, I'd be rewatching them anyway. So. Yeah, there's no point in me going live at like 6 in the morning. No one in my community is going to be awake by that point, and I'm going to be too unconscious for it to be worth putting on YouTube. Commentary and be shit. Alright, second point. Rad with the lead in the series so far. Let's see how it goes. Any comp changes from Swamp? Daze goes over to his one trick. Shocker. Yeah, they were running Elsa earlier. They're in Bucky now. Swamp Gaming and their Wolverine.
into Marvel.
First fight I favor Swamp because I think Wolf Ult is turbo strong. Unless Lugia's Clobber is insane. I don't think it's Mellow though. Crazy Kid is insta-dead as well. Last stand in the middle. Chunks out everybody. Yeah. Yeah, again, that's where Loki's insane. If you have runes for the last stand, nobody dies, and you get to just completely mitigate that ult. Insane. Alright, well played from Swamp. Easy first fight win. Only one ult used. And now to stall out, cap percentage on point, they'll have both their sub ults pretty much available, right? Ooh, they also have jump pack to let... Oh, careful Daze. To let Daze get an insta-free pick if he gets a good shift off. Raging Roar flash out from Rad, matched up by way layered sub ults. Oh my god, they layered. They layered, and they... Hello, Swamp? wait, where's all my Forks haters, bro? Oh, may the Forks haters rise. We're using 2 sub ults and we're still losing 2 players. Was? Oh my god, and Genji lost to this?
Prison can be used as well.
No. Okay, at least RAD using a lot of resources to cap this point.
But the Psionic Seduction is just going to force them off this point, and they find a couple of KOs to boot.
Yeah.
And they will regain.
Oh my fucking god, Swamp! What the fuck was that? How are we executing that poorly on our sub ults?
You need communication to make sure it doesn't happen.
48% for Swamp Gaming. RAD finally on the board and building up towards a couple more ultimates. They're about to have clubbering time once again. They're about to have Let the Devil Out, but Swamp Gaming are significantly ahead in the ult economy right now in terms of having Strangling Prison, Meteor, and Kraken Impact, and soon to be Last Stand. And with
chillin'.
the speed that Volkydog's going to build ult on that rocket,
should be fine for now.
Be Swamp Gaming's chance to try and turn this round.
Rad, are we gonna hit a good Widow headshot just to open the fight? If you do, it's over, by the way. Any good shots? No? No? Nice. Yeah, Rose Beacon's taken by Mellow. And then Daze just... I mean, he's... Wait, was he? Yeah, he's vulnerable by thing there. I want to say blinded, but he's not actually blinded, right? How are we recontesting the Swamp? You have a lot of ults to play for, but no sub ults. So if Lugia hits a good thing ulti, I'm a bit worried. I just rip at Lugia. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't have walked out of that wall. I would have tried for like a more passive thing ulti there, to be honest. Or I mean, he needed something though. That one's like his least egregious death, I think. Valentina goes down, Crazy Kitty gets traded. Should be hard winning for Swamp. The question is how many ults do they need to use? Wait, no, Mash, don't Gambit ult. Wait, we're Gambit ulting? There's no way it's winnable. Portal opens from Lugia for touch. Good. Forces a Raccoon ulti. Okay. He wants to hold touch. Yeah, they want to stall point for as long as possible. Yeah, they're just going to die on point for this. It's fine. Vertigo. Nice. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Using Portal for that extra, like, Raccoon ult plus, like, 10%, not bad at all. It's a little bit scuffed, though, as soon as Mash ripped that Gambit ulti. It did bait Swamp into using all of those resources, but it could have gone really badly there. Like, you'd much prefer have Gambit ult. I mean, having it for retake is fine, but again, if enemy team has a Raccoon ult, it's a trade at least. Daze, all eyes on you, bro. Rad have fucking nothing. I mean, I guess they have a Psionic Selection, but... Daze? You kinda needed that passive, bro. Like, you kind of needed it. Anyway. Psionic Seduction forces Swamp into bunker. Point control might be going over. Triple taunt in the middle of the Lunar ulti. The shield is not good enough to block the heals, though. Smashers dies during all of that, and Daze is gonna hit a nasty-ass Wolf ult. Incoming! Yeah, it's Chunks tanks, forces in this boundary. Okay. Oh, interesting, you can cancel your shift with team up. Interesting. Alright, how are we playing this, Rad? Is it winnable? Kitty, teleport's on cooldown. We did just use it, by the way. We did just use Portal, bro. He has not been paying attention. Yeah, so I'm getting pushed them all the way back. Ducky, low HP, doing his best to live. Daze gets chunked and dies. Widow ult on the off angle, and he picks. Nice headshot onto Mellow, though. Yeah, that Widow pressure, it's so insane. Especially with a dive DPS to help you finish your kills. Mash getting grabbed should mean nothing. Yeah, invisible. Yeah. Okay. Good from Swamp, but not perfect. Mellow is going to play teleport. It's a little bit scuffed trying to run at the end there. You definitely needed to TP here. Chillin'. Insta opens portal. Think Slim on the exit. Nice little clobber onto 2. Can we kill off of it? Mash has Raging Roar flushed. Let's it go. Volkydog, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Dunk. Is that good from Scattergenji? It's helping that Rukinaut stay alive for a really long time. 1-for-1, Forky Dog for Lugia, but Forky Dog dying is a really big deal. Devil's been let out. Nice parry on the Groot ulti there, Crazy Kitty. Holy reaction time. Scattergenji goes down, Cloak Ult out from Valentina. Should be enough for Swamp Gaming to secure this fight, right? Like, Red have nothing to play for, like a Sonic selection, again, it's not enough to win. As long as Swamp Gaming can kill them here. They need to kill them though, Swamp, you need to finish your kills. Okay, the Emma dies. Vertigo's 1, Mash is 1, they couldn't play for each other. Alright, yeah, it's game, I think. Wait, Valentina's Rise. Yep. Last 10 to guarantee it. There's no win conditions for Rad by this point, right? It's just like, how long can you stall? No portals coming. No supports that are actually going to help them win. Emma's only getting back right around now, and she doesn't even have 2 subs behind her, I don't think. Unless Widow... Oh, really big pick on Forky Dog. The Ducky's dead, yeah. And then Widow ends up being the one touching. Yeah, they had to suicide on the point for touch. If they had like a Cap who could still point there and place low, Emma walks through main with her ulti and 2 subs behind her, it was viable, but Emma needed to be the one to suicide. Alright, 1-to-1! Very nice, very nice.
To try and delay that, but there's just too many members for Swamp and too little time on the overtime. It just took a second to be...
Well, what's happening on the... Oh, right, of course, because it's third point. I was going to say, like, game just ended. Why are they in game? No, game did not just end. Lock in! I need to be awake. It's so cold, though. So cold.
Especially with Boundary also just around the corner.
It is a battle of Smash versus Mellow on these final hits and how influential they've been in some of these fights as well. You saw
the rain was at least good vibes when I woke up. No? I was going to say it's starting to get warmer. No, tomorrow it's going to be 6 degrees at 7 in the morning. Warmer than 3 degrees, I guess.
And being prepared to switch over to that Strange if they need to, just to get that portal in.
Alright, third and final point of game 1. Valentina, Jeff bubbling out of spawn. Wait. Oh, we're sticking to the Cloak and Dagger. That's really interesting. I know I saw it at the very end of last game. She really does value it, huh? Cloak blind. I mean, we saw Gen G do this at the last international. No, it was Sentinels do this at the last international, right? And well, they didn't place very well. Let's see if it's a little bit better on the new patch. Ducky with the early Sonic Seduction doesn't taunt out Eamon, but gets a shit ton of space. If we really need, we can Invis Boundary to pretty much guarantee this fight, right? Just drop an Invis Boundary on their heads. No? Oh my god, they C9'd. If Swamp Gaming live, if Swamp Gaming just need to live. If they live, it's insane. Mellow's not going to get rezzed out. Okay, no, that's fine. They can't live. Yep. I wonder if that was intentional by Rad. Let them get cap, so right at the end of cap, we can drop and one-shot them all, because they've overcommitted trying to secure the cap. Interesting. Obviously, they wanted to touch last second, I think. That 18% does hurt, and it could be a deal breaker or a game loser, all things considered. A breaking point? Where are we? Rad, are we going to go early with Rage and Roll Flush? I don't mind it. I think compared to earlier, like on point 1, it's a bit less necessary to go early here, but I do think you still want to. You don't want to like send it, but you want to wait for the enemy team to be in a spot where they can't leave, they can't kite properly. Unless Daze is just fucking dead. Alright, -1 Rose Beacon. Thing on the front. Looks like a pretty reasonably big clubber. Okay, Mago, Rukinaut to hold the space. Dunk. Nice block. Very nice block. How are we playing this, Rad? We use the Gambit ult there, which is why so many buttons were pressed by Swamp. Should just be a... Oh, a Whiff Cleanse card for good ult, right? Widow, you're dead as fuck there. Yeah, off-angling Widow without a Snowflake is pretty vulnerable. Should be more than enough for Swamp to win this, right? With the Eternal Bond and the Kraken Impact. Using Daredevil ult there, there's no way it's winnable. Is it? Wait, they're keeping him alive. Is it clutchable? Druid ult is forced out. Only hits Emma though. Widow. So the shots from Smash has. Any picks, any headshots. Mellow's down, 1-for-1. Okay, very nice. Oh my god, Red actually took it. Oh my god, wait, Swamp couldn't win? Are you telling me had Swamp Gaming had 5 ultimates up to 1 and they couldn't take it? Technically, it's more like 5 ultimates to 3, right? Because Sting and Widow, well, 4 I guess if you include the Widow ults at the very end. But they couldn't win, right? They let RAD stall for the ults. So an early portal has to be used from Swamp. This is the only portal they're getting all like, for the rest of the game. So they portal on for their touch. They flip the map. Forky Dog goes over to Invis, no longer running that Raccoon. Days drifting in with a Wolvo. Really clean. Really fucking clean. Oh, and it kills Vertigo through. Yeah, Vertigo realistically shouldn't be invested. I mean, it's fine too. It's bad because I have the bias of like, oh, okay, it didn't work. But if that works, if he's allowed to use Invis ult, it probably does just win them the entire game on the spot. And retaking with it is a little bit difficult into the 2-step ults that Swamp Gaming will realistically charge.
They do have time on their side. They can start to build up these ults. Maybe try and bait out some ults on the side of Swamp Gaming before they then turn this around and flip it onto Swamp's side. And say, look, we're prepared to take this one and take the first map.
They only really need 1 fight to win. There's no portal.
Alright, let's see. How viable is it?
Their backline ultimates charging up but not yet ready, so Crazy Kitty can find someone before they're
playable. Rage and Roll flash out from RAD on the retake. Static Seduction. Yep. We killing anything? The tanks are chunked. Scouting NG1 or full kill was the first to die. It's over. GG. RAD take map 1. Okay. I mean, we are seeing some mistakes from RAD, right? They're looking choky in spots, but all things considered, they're playing it pretty well. Wow. Alright, here we are. Go.
Draft, and there is a first Loki Protect brought up by Terra earlier.
Yeah, Loki brought on Spider Island. That's Swamp Gaming's comfort. They did this versus NJ when they lost. This is their map choice.
One of the best Lokis in the game, that's for sure. So even though it's become a
we're probably going to see a double Adam Bam if RAD had been paying attention.
I like the strategy that they employ following it. On the
Gambit Pro for RAD. Swamp puts up ban here. Mag.
So we are going to get the one-sided Gambit in their favor again.
Raccoon.
Really worked out for them. They were timing their Gambit ultimates successfully in that first map.
I'm not too sure.
Oh,
Loki.
They really did struggle to try and contain the damage output that you have once you are able to tag
yeah,
everyone.
that was always a Loki Ben slot.
Now, for Swamp Gaming, they have a decision though. Do they want to try and get the single-handed mag again like they did? It didn't help them in the previous, but they are going to ban it away here.
No Adam Pryor. Were we only proing Addo because our name was Gen G? So the enemy team was scared of us? Swamp, are we prodding Adam here? Or no?
And RAD will secure the thing. They want to make sure that the team is comfortable, want to make sure that front line is sustained, and they have removed the Rocket Raccoon away.
Yeah, Swamp took away Mag instead. Are we also banning Raccoon?
Here on this map, we know how integral that BRB
Raccoon or Adam?
Game plan, both defending and attacking. If I'm completely
it depends on what you think they'll play.
Is just such a fantastic hero to have on your
I think it's always one of these 2 heroes.
One of the best to
Emma?
Now this
really?
is the bottom of a Swamp Gaming. They recognize how much of a problem Emma was towards
I mean, she was annoying. I don't think she was like the big difference maker.
Emma is a problem in general, not just the psionic seduction.
Mag prop, yeah, high value. Are we gonna see Adam value or no? This is really weird, seeing all of the Adam Pryor in that Gen G series, and then we go over to RAD vs Swamp, and it's just like no one cares.
So being able to get rid of that is very effective, and like you already mentioned, it goes all the way to the end. But Swamp
won't Swamp just leave spawn on like Ultron Adam? No. Ultron Adam Loki. I'm pretty sure Swamp is just like just gonna leave spawn on Ultron Adam Loki. +1 DPS, Mag, Penny. On the defense, and then like probably like a Bucky, right? Or it doesn't even have to be a Bucky. It could also just be like an Emma, right, or a thing, or a Groot.
So we'll have to see whether we can put it into effect here in map 2.
Didn't see much of Tank Pool. I'm not too surprised. I think Tank Pool's in a decent spot right now, but the other tanks are also really powerful. He's not OP. The teams that have played Tank Pool have looked like decent in the right game state, right? But it's not. Well, again, I haven't coming from the perspective of not having seen Swamp Gaming TL and
important for Swamp. We'll have to see how they're able to execute it. But in terms of rollouts,
fucking
you know that this map
top 2 teams in EU play, right?
Defenses. Will we see RAD go for that triple Vanguard?
Swamp lost game 1, yes sir. Yeah, I don't know. They just started losing interactions, surprisingly enough.
Tried to do this against TLC. They did run Mellow on the Punisher just to make sure that they have you.
Alright. Oh, I was slow on my fucking predictions. I can do it. I can go.
Hitting those haymakers left, right, and center. counter.
Game 2, Swamp Gaming versus RAD. You got 30 seconds. You get to see the first 30 seconds of the game. Alright, well, Daze went for an Instagrab and lost his passive in 1 frame. Thankfully he didn't die, I'm assuming he's swapping off. RAD on their defense running a 2-2-2 cat dive comp. Daze, why are we on Storm? Are we playing Spawn Break into 2-2-2?
Gonna stick with the soldier in the end to make sure that they have the range damage to deal with any bunkered up members of RAD.
So much of Marvel Rivals.
Also, I put Genji win. Wait, do I need to cancel that? I think I need to cancel that. That's meant to say RAD win. I need to cancel that. Okay, no Gamba. No Gamba, no Gamba, no Gamba.
And look at the power we're seeing with Crazy Kitty.
I was slowed updated. Alright, the entirety of Swamp are dead. Shocker.
We would be able to see them every time they go into that Helm of Hades invisibility.
Yeah, shocker. Swamp, if you leave Spawn on a Spawn Break comp into a 2-2-2 comp, you're gonna die really easily. You have a shit ton of damage, but that damage is relying on the fact that you're not gonna get shot a lot.
It's very difficult because you want to peel to be able to help you.
Alright, good first fight win from RAD.
If you do so, you just give so much space to Thing to start bullying you as well.
Okay. Valentina already used runes by the looks of things. No? No. Why is her health bar green then? That's weird. That's the runes. 2 to fall on the side of RAD? Yeah, that's more likely. Yeah, that's kind of what I'd expect from my runes on Swamp Gaming. They use runes insanely well. Like, I've seen some ints from Valentina, like once or twice, but she's so insane on that character.
It was a big switch over from Daze as well, moving over to the Bucky, being able to get that pick onto Crazy Kitty. You eliminate Black Cat from the game.
Half the clock has been burned. RAD shouldn't have an issue. Oh, wait, Crazy Kitty staggered. They're not playing Portal, so we're going to need to walk through the choke here into a group. Swamp Gaming will have 2 cloak ults to play for. RAD. Okay, all eyes on RAD's offensive ults. If the grid ult's good, it's winnable. If it's bad, it's really hard. Let's see. Clubber, Gambit ult out from RAD. How playable is it? No one's killing through the cloak ult though. Unless that, no, the grid ult didn't really kill shit, did it? No. CC, fucking immunity. Lortrox, oh, it's so fucking big. Wait, what, he didn't pull him off the map? Why? Wasn't that a perfect line for Smash to take him off the map? Nice little strangling prison from Krasmag. Is it enough to win the fight? Valentina's down. 2 are dead for Swamp. Wow, RAD actually took it. They managed to live with the invis boundary, right? I'm really surprised they didn't just take them off the map. Tried to pull it back through. Interesting. Alright, so how are we playing this? Minute left. This is final, like, second last fight, right? You smash. Bro's failing at breaking the building. We're just going early with pun ult or what, Mello?
You would hope as Melophobia is just going to be sending some shots down range. You can see the Elsa trying to just unleash fire from above. So Melophobia plays close to the building, making sure that they're at least a little protected. And
oh my god, Crazy Kitty. He's getting so much fucking value. So much value. Did Kitty execute Daze though? Wait, they're not going to touch. Wait, what? Okay, they do touch. Last second. Mag dunk. Good hits. Okay, just tanks. Trips tanks. That's totally fine. The RAD, I mean, they've Gambit ult soon-ish, but... I mean, wait, Ducky's full HP on point. Wait, what? Wait, Swamp Gaming lose that fight? No. No! Wait, how? Well, no, I need to check this one in the VOD. This is an important map to VOD. What the fuck? 15 seconds? Swamp should have practiced the shit out of this map. Wait, and they're getting held on first?
Is there going to be any attempt at a portal here, or Swamp Gaming just going to try and run?
I know it's not uncommon to get held on first on this map, but at the same time, I'm surprised he double E'd there. RAD are fucking juiced up. Rage and Roll flush, clobbering timeout from RAD, and the strangling prison. Runes, how long can they? No, they can't. Oh, C9! C9 touch! Okay, they touch. Woo! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that grid ulti was absolutely huge. This is that Loki versus Gambit mismatch, right? Swamp Gaming have runes to play for, but RAD have a cleanse card. You don't have a cleanse card. Our group's getting more value. They look like a different team. Oh, kinda, yeah. I mean, they've been improving clearly on the lane, right? They've been warming up. It has been a thing, right, for these, like, any lane tournament, that teams who go through play-ins and then like they're on the verge of losing, they get to play way more games. Fox is eating his words. What did he say? He says a lot of shit. I know he's been like perma shitting on you. Did he like shit talk specifically like today or recently or not really?
The penny is an option.
Look at what is banned on the side of Swamp Gaming and what they cannot play. They have access to the Atom, they have access to the Penny, they have access to the...
He used dog shit.
They want to go for the full whole hog here, when instead,
fucking troll.
stay on that Invincible Woman to make sure they have the damage boost, the healing output with the Boundary, but they will be bringing in the Loki. So no matter what, it's the potential for
That's so cooked.
or even double Boundary.
I mean, it's fair enough though. I'd rather have someone like him in the scene as a personality compared to nothing, right? Esports can get pretty boring if you don't have any of those like personalities going on. And it's definitely holdable for Swamp, don't get me wrong. They're playing double res comp, okay? Double Atom res comp. Be scared, be afraid. They're not opting to play the Ultron, instead they want a higher healing output for their triple tank. Let's see how it goes. RAD running a spawn break, pretty standard. Really not too big of a change from their previous comp, to be honest. Crazy Kitty swapping, or are we just playing wide? Okay. We're chilling.
And now they start to move up. The Penny webs are set up.
I'm a pony with a shotgun.
That side building is very hard to push into, but it also means
I don't know how I feel about how... Oh, yeah. What is my Storm doing? You're dying to mines there? No. Yeah, this is how fucking Gen G lost to, who was it? It was on the Converge. Oh my god, the mines. Okay, it's fine. Smash S is just like tracking the heads. Yep. So I'm gonna play a teleport for a close hold. It's fine. Yeah, they're burning the clock. That's already a minute burnt. It's good. It saves the need of them winning first fight and turns it into them just like stalling. It's much more consistent.
You portal in, you delay as long as you can, you do not let that point move. That's your entire strategy.
Go. Alright, if Swamp go. Oh my god, Smash is one shot. That's a really bad death. That's a really bad death.
Yeah, that is a fantastic opening pick.
Ooh, Valentina has runes ready. Oh wait, does she have runes? I hope she has runes. If she has runes, it's really hard to win. No, she doesn't. She's dead. Invis Boundary, is it up? Forky Dog, no, it's not even close. Wait, where was Daze playing? Daze wasn't pocketing his subs. I know RAD used the Gambit, right? But surely Swamp, after picking Punisher, aren't dead that easily. How are we touching now? Like, walking through this choke is going to be a bit annoying. Like, obviously you've burned the clock well, but it's a bit scuffed. Stays is on the kitty cat. Yeah, Invis shifts to break the turret.
They have no ult to work with. Vertigo is going to have the invisible boundary as well.
What the hell's going on over up there? Or on over up there.
Daze tried to go for a wraparound, but was caught out of position, so was unable to capitalize. The Black Cat, as we've already mentioned, is...
Clubber on the front, Krasman, you're just instant now. Wow. Wow, I don't think Swamp Gaming even touched, do they? Or Invis Boundary helped them stall. But they have no portal coming, and they're already down one. They have a second sub ult incoming. It's gonna get... No, she's gonna die through! She's gonna die through! Kill through! Oh, she's... Oh, wait, they're shooting the wrong sub. There we go. Yeah. I was gonna say, Storm Punisher ult, you were dying through an Invis Boundary with that. Wow. Minute 30 on the clock on RAD, win second map. Swamp Gaming are about to be 3-0'd by Europe. Oh no, Forks. Oh, fucking degenerate.
What I'm sure a lot of people would have been considering a very closely contested match here in the
That's a really bad loss to have, especially on your map choice. Yeah, I didn't expect this underdog story for RAD. I even laughed a little bit when the casters brought it up that it might happen. But now I'm eating my words, apparently.
See what you could do, and boy, did they learn a lesson quickly.
Yeah, they've been improving.
Just so much. They didn't even need it on the attack, going back to the standard that's sort of shown up in previous patches and has returned in this one. The Punisher.
Still very winnable for Swamp, though. Very winnable.
There's no fancy overlay, there's no fancy logo. This is just Storm gives Punisher damage.
Interesting.
And Punisher.
Alright, can I check out the VODs for this series yet?
Break down that incredible first two maps.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much, Tetcher. I mean, when Destiny has
fucking production, man, just refuses me to give a VOD to watch.
Threads are showing RAD. I don't know what it is about the mid-season finals, but it's crazy. You look at someone like 100 Thieves. It looked light work for RAD. I mean,
I always look at a mid-season, apparently.
Gaming typically can beat someone like 100 Thieves easily, but RAD is just clicking.
They
on all
placed top
cylinders. We keep saying
3
this, they're
in the
getting
most
better
recent
as this
tourney,
thing
top 4
goes on.
preseason,
Yeah, and I think
top
that,
8
like, for Swamp,
preseason,
they've
or
been a lot
stage
more,
2
like,
last
reserved
year.
in their approach,
And then,
now
yeah, they
that
won
they
mid-season
have
finals
come
last
out,
year.
it's like RAD have just been going gung-ho.
Oh,
and
no.
that was probably the more, like,
Yeah, they're coming back, right? They're ready to win their second mid-season finals.
Again, wanted to go to Spider Islands. It was the only time against Gen G where they actually played past the first point, either full holding or being full held themselves. It's the latter against them. RAD
Yeah, it's pretty funny that League is just like taking the term MSI, like mid-season international, and yoinked it. So now rivals have to like settle to call it mid-season finals. Like, that's ugly.
I think Swamp Gaming are
Like
so
finals? Like what?
when they play against
I can't lie, when I was working. Oh my god, what the fuck's happening? Whoa! What the fuck is this? Oh, I was holding space. That's why. ADHD.
Even some of those
Yeah, Mash is
There's
really
nothing
good
even
throughout
there
this
properly,
entire
it's just
thing.
like my
Honestly, I mean, we
fucking
can't-
thumbnails.
Listen, the domination was very close, fellas. I mean, that was as close
definitely.
as you get. It's not like
When I was working on my VODs yesterday, right? I fucking called it MSI because I wasn't sure what they named their international. Yeah, I had to add both my Gen G series. I feel like those were the only 2 series from yesterday that are really worth rewatching. I'll try to get them uploaded this Arvo at some point, or like for tomorrow morning maybe. As well as I'll edit any of the VODs from today that are good, which honestly might be all of them, right? I have high hopes for these 2, right? I don't know what happens here. I'm hoping that VP put up a good fight versus RAD. This series is definitely worth editing into a VOD, even if Gen G kind of drops the ball at the end. And it looks like, I mean, I think I will put this into a VOD, even if it's a 3-0. Which means I might need to edit all of these like as soon as stream ends before 5 PM. Sheesh. It's doable. Right, like editing doesn't take too much time for what I'm trying to do. Speedrun? Yeah, speedrun. Speedrun, speedrun.
The inexperience,
Which is correct.
in environments like this. Now, Melophobia did say on
Speedrun?
stage,
I think it's
this is
speedrun,
my
right?
environment. This is my home. This is where I feel the most
Speedrun?
like
They
me,
both feel
and
wrong.
The respect is absolutely there, but you have to keep your
God bless
mental
Homelander.
strong
I'm
if you're
sorry,
trying
I
to
can't get it out of my head. Am I running
be a
ads?
very
30 seconds?
top
We might be in draft. No, we're in draft.
What do you want to see for the pick and ban?
No, I gotta insta-run ads on series ends, bro. If I'm slow, if I'm lacking, they get into draft so quickly.
I mean, they might have a good strategy here. I think
That's fine, I got 42
is
minutes, no
making sure
pre-rolls.
that you can secure
Stress at
either the DD. I mean, we have not seen that be online at all to try and counter Crazy Kitty, and I feel like the one-sided
I mean, Crazy Kitty, yeah, he's putting in work. I think
been
Black
really
Cat's
advantage
definitely
for the
strong.
side
This is
of
my
RAD,
scuffed
and
Super
the
S.
Wolverine's just not working. We gotta go with something else.
I mean,
Non-speaking new map? I don't. Can they? I don't know if they're on the new map.
At this event, Swamp have only chosen Spider
Wait,
Islands.
what did you even send?
Had to be choosing Convergence.
You sent a
The
space.
first main option that they've gone through across the year is Jalia.
No,
It's a very,
wait, you
very
did
good
send
map
an
for
emote.
RAD, as we've been seeing, so
It just
they
doesn't
have to
show
go
on my
something a little bit
fucking. Oh, there we are. It
Here's
only
my
just
opinion
popped
on
up.
this for a couple reasons. First of all, this map can
Um,
into all playstyles. It's front to back. If you want to go dive, you can go dive as well. The
Fox
second
is
point
sweating.
Well,
He's
funny
worried.
enough, again, I've been covering this team now for as long as this esports.
I'm sorry, I had to. I've been considering doing that since I drew the crown earlier. I had to. I couldn't help myself.
Back in the day, Melophobia, it feels like the home court for them. We talked about
Yo, these guys better fucking watch out, bro.
You said RAD,
That can't be my pastime, bro. That can't be. There's no way.
This win on this comfortability for them, it gives them.
There's no way, bro. These guys better be careful. If they don't put me into games soon, like all of these guys are gonna get fucking cutted.
It's when you ban out days, it can be tough.
There's no way.
And Melophobia is uncomfortable, and you go from there.
Yeah, RAD are happy, bro. They're smiling.
The thing here is that comfortability, as you mentioned. I mean, it felt like the backline is.
Yo, wait, where's the jersey? Where's the jersey? Where's the passion? What are we doing?
Loki, but the rocket band that came out.
Is he a player? He looks like it. I don't know the RAD people.
Val having to flex even into from the first
Swamp reverse sweep.
True.
True. I'm ready.
So I think the big thing is just.
He looks. Yeah, he should be a player. Wait, where's your jersey, bro? What happens? Did you spill some food over it or something? Like what? Okay. Okay, we are in draft. Mantis has been banned. Good job, production.
And then a little bit more often peppered in. RAD haven't lost on it. 4-0, like beating Shikigami and Pulsar in playoffs. So
Alrighty.
throw this out towards the end as a Hail Mary.
What kind of bands are we thinking? What we just played Spider balance convoy. This is convergence, right? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Production fucks it up. This is convergence, I think, right?
And that's what's so shocking to me. Is
Gambit
that
Pro?
right now it's Mash and Co.
It's not a bad Loki
really
map.
just shining bright. And I say this all the
From
time.
memory.
In region, it's so tough.
It's
to
convergence,
right? To look around
Clintar.
and see just how good in those roles you are.
Gambit save,
Right now,
Rad,
showing
Loki
the talent.
ban,
Now,
yeah.
obviously, both teams
Just double Gambit,
got back
prior,
line as they
totally
should.
fine.
Gambit being saved. Loki ban
Yeah,
on the
Symbiotic
other
Surface
side.
is the
We
name.
talked about
Good
why
job.
that's
I
important, obviously, with
too
that
much of a
Gambit.
goldfish to remember that.
Kind of match the same, right? If you're Swamp.
Yeah, I mean, the main one, I think, is that Swamp...
I hate the lack of a countdown,
Right
by the
at
way.
start
It's
of these
genuinely
drafts, but now
annoying.
They just want to get the Gambit. They're also going to be
It doesn't show you who's picking, and it
side.
doesn't show you
It's gonna
the
be found out
countdown,
early
like
from Rad.
production.
They just wanted to try to get that kind of combination together, but seeing the Swamp have gone for the Gambit, Swambit, I guess is what I was trying to say.
Swambit? Oh my god.
Like the Loki ban
Yeah,
comes
Loki
in a lot
ban,
more
no
prevalent
surprises
for Rad.
there.
Yeah, the
Holy
first few
fucking
maps,
speedrun, time skip, alright.
Gambit too for Rad,
Thing,
that's
DD,
maybe
double
the difference
banned
maker that
on
Swamp
the
is
well,
not
double
leaving a
ban.
map that available. I do like the Thing
Mag
that
pro
does
makes a lot of
allow
sense from Rad. Are we also gonna pro
to be a
Rad
little
swap?
bit
What's up, Rad? Are we doing double raccoon again?
if they opt
Are
for
we
it.
doing
Double
a
Gambit
thing
is
save
Yeah, so
into
my guess is they're gonna go back
Emma
to
ban?
the same respect on the Flex Duel
Is
as
a
that is crazy
viable
shitty, right?
play that I
Dable's
probably
gone.
wouldn't do.
Now, what is Dale
No,
gonna
Black
do now?
Cat, they're
Yep,
scared of the
Renegades
cat.
going to be
Yeah. No, I think
Black
Cat's
Cat,
definitely worth
right?
that ban.
One save left.
Rad can play Luna DD though.
And
DD
look
taken
at,
away from Swamp.
Rye.
Do they think
What-
Daze can't play
Have
Cat?
the stuff like the Emma, but you've got the
Interesting.
Magneto sort of like
Mag
the
Pro,
Tesla,
yeah, I think
yeah,
Mag was
the
always just going to be
Magneto
safe. You'd only do
feature,
something
they
else
have
if you
that
wanted to be
Evo
unique and
full
special,
force,
and you had a
Swamp
really
Gaming can make it
interesting
work,
meta
but
read.
Rad have been really good at the
Oh
Justice
my
series.
goodness, I'm so sorry.
Is this the first time we've seen this map in the International? Maybe. Wolf Band? Yeah, good target ban. They're fucking wolf merchants.
Yep,
Out of all of this
absolutely.
series, or all of the games that I've seen so far, I don't think we've seen this map.
And it's more of the same here.
But
Yep,
I also haven't
sure,
seen
this
the
could be
first
it
like
for
3
Swamp
maps
Gaming.
of all
Take it
the
away.
series of today.
This really could be it. There's so much pressure on these teams. I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
Swamp
advantage
Gaming, do
of
or
my
die.
pick. Gaskin, you've actually played in quite a few esports in the past.
The
How do
winner
you
gets
feel
third and they
going
gets
into
to
the next
move on
match
in the
could
20.
just be the end?
I mean, this is where
Losers
you
are
look
out.
to your coach, right? This is where Fox needs to step up, make sure the mentals are brought out of the gutter. It's so easy as a
The
player
right
to
heroes
think
could
about
make
what
all
losing
the
might feel
difference.
like.
Smile.
Coach needs to turn that around and say, just
Oh,
imagine what winning
God.
would feel like. Just
Yeah, it's
imagine
phrases
the
like that
victory
that
of
just
being
like
able to overturn this
absolutely
one, get that
fucking
reverse sweep.
kill
That
me.
was
I
what
can't lie.
when I was competing.
It's
I
fine when it
thought
happens
the
every now and then, but I swear every single I don't know if it's just like an intentional thing where they've got the casters like they're like you need to be doing this often.
That coach,
It's like
communicating to them.
I mean, okay, to be fair, that was a voice line
Headsets that are
from
keeping them locked in that you see on
the,
stage. These are headsets that are tournament
fucking, what's her
optimized,
name again?
ensuring they hear everything they need to and nothing they don't.
the person they've doing the
Let's upgrade
countdown.
your home setup.
Galacta.
Razer's brought the same
Galactica,
advanced
whatever her name-
wireless
yeah, Galacta.
audio to the Blackshark V3
Teal.
Pro. Check them out on the Razer website.
I don't know. I feel like the casters always have phrases like that, and it just gets spammed. Like when they do the VOD reviews, it's just yeah. When they do the reviews and the analysis, they just spam out those phrases, and it's kind of annoying. Anyway, Rad on offense. Oh, sorry, defense. They're playing Storm on defense. Ooh, okay, crazy kitty. 2-2-2, and Smashnes is insta fucking dead. What happens there? Well.
Right
Okay.
onto Smash as well. One of the
Both
best
teams,
players to
sorry,
take out
Swamp Gaming running Penny on offense right now. A Penny Adam Ultron comp. We've seen like this is a really standard comp. Really, really standard comp. By the looks of things. I'm pretty sure Na'Vi like absolutely loves this comp. And for good reason, it looks really strong, right? First cap, or first bar, goes over to Swamp Gaming on the offensive side. Solid DPS Elsa. Lugigo does manage to retake. And it's just stalled out right now, they're playing slow. Yeah, my question is, how are we attacking this Kazmang? How are we getting value on our offense on the Penny? Crazy getting Smash Nest and just insta-dead to the sword? Holy diff. Scatter Genji. Scatter Genji! Oh my god. It should be over even with the Invis boundary, right? Mash, I don't think you're using Gambit ult here. No, you're dead, you can't, it's good. I feel like if they left Mash alive a little bit longer, he would have used his Gambit ult. Life Out Penny's actually being played. Yeah, it's interesting. The team up with Ultron is really, really powerful, the enhanced version, AoE damage amp, as well as the shield is surprisingly good, because normally Penny's vulnerable, right? But to me, it looks like every pro is running the shields team up. And it seems to me that it's just like for the extra safety net that it provides, as well as the offensive value of a pro who can actually like consistently headshot. Second nest is like less necessary because you care more about the you don't want to make one path completely impossible for 4 minutes, you want to like shift around. First point spawn hold the double. They don't even play it on first point spawn hold from what I've seen. Nice grid ult. Should be enough to whack Brad. Yeah. How did Mash die? You realistically should be allowed to cleanse that. Wait, no, that was Rad's side that used the grid ulti. Wait, I'm so dizzy. Wait, they used grid ult, but they still got cooked by Swamp? Whoa, okay. Okay, Swamp Gaming, well played. This is your map.
And honestly, that's been the whole story of this map. It's just Swamp Gaming's just picking people off.
I need to be careful about yelling too much. My voice is starting to be a bit cooked, so I can't lie.
The second point with 4 minutes on the clock.
I wonder if Swamp Gaming will look back at those locking bans as well. The instant protect onto Loki. Should they have just been having Valentina on the Gambit? Yes, she's one of the best Lokis around, but don't forget, one of the best Gambits to do it in the game.
You're trying to join a team slip, right? Not like be banned from every team ever. Alright, Mag Dunk doesn't land after using its kind of the Ultron ult. Sobond helps hold the space for Swamp, but with a Rage and Roll Flush and a Storm, Omega Hurricane. Rad, can you win the fight? Kind of. You're not really killing anything, Crazy Kitty. It's a bit scuffed. Mag Dunk, nice finish. Numbers go over to Swamp Gaming. They have the Adam Brace ready and available. Oh my god, the Invis Boundary is slow to save Ducky. It was only really winnable for Ryan if they have Ducky alive, right? Crazy Kitty's playing Teleport or Stallable. Now they can play it, even with the Penny ult, unless Mash dies. Oh, Mash is dead. Yeah, a reverse sweep is definitely on the horizon. I can't lie. Swamp Gaming look good. I thought they were going to play this comp last map. I don't know why they didn't.
There are too many webs on the point. There are too many spiders in the RAD defense as they are taken off the board. And Lugia says if you can't beat them, join them.
Right.
They're pushed off the point.
Okay, though, 4 minutes on this final point. It's losable, right? Like, don't get me wrong. This final point is where we see the the most I guess holds. The most people fail to cap 3. 3 capping this final point can be really hard. Let's see. No comp. Oh, wait, no, Rad matched the comp. Okay, Rad are like, yo, that shit's OP, let's match it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's been so prominent in the meta at this tournament.
Let's see.
Swamp Gaming continue to push forward.
Mello is just free setting. Hello, Ducky, we're gonna shoot Mello? No, Mello is literally just allowed to exist here for free. Rage, oh, sorry, not Rage. The Rage of Ultron. Forky Dog, we going? Yep. Glortrox is, I mean, you're using Glortrox to counter Rage of Ultron? Why? I mean, it mitigates the offensive value of the Ultron ult, I guess, but that's not great. Melophobia's dead, gets picked up by Rez. Yep, we're all chilling. To match the Gambit ulti. Crazy Kitty, we going with Ultron ult here? Yep. No? Wait, we're shifting him without pressing Q? Wait, that's pretty weird. No, why are you shifting in if you're not pressing Q? Enemy team Gambit ult's in. Mag Dunk, he gets burned too quickly. Point control's in favor of a Swamp. There's the Rage of Ultron trying to hold the space. Dunk! What? We aimed at the Penny. Is Penny really that high value, Scatter Genji? What? Why are we throwing everything we have at Penny there? Okay. Well, no one's died for either side yet. Swamp Gaming have flipped the map, so they're on the defensive side now, which honestly favors them a bit better. I know. Smash says dropping low, but won't end up falling. Yeah, that Gemba book team up is so insanely powerful. Yo, Scatter Genji. Oh, Crestman, sorry. Team up, look. Bro, these pros are not Penny players. Oh no. Smash says is just instead. Swamp Gaming walking on them a little bit. No, the item res? No, you can't get that. Unless the mines still are lucky. Oh, the mines! Okay, they get the passive. Oh my god. Wait, I saw those mines getting thrown. I didn't think they'd get anything though. Swamp G, Lucy, you're down your DPS, but the Rage of Ultron looks good. Rad, it's 5v5. Rad is down 1. They were able to respawn, but it might not be enough. The Sobon's for Swamp Gaming's walk. Glortrox on the flank. Oh, it's such a good Glortrox angle. But they didn't finish the kill. They couldn't pull it back. Oh my god, Valentina lived. We're chilling? Yeah, I think Swamp Gaming hard win that. It's a good clock burn from Rad, but not quite enough. Alright, right, how are we playing this? You're down numbers. Enemy team uses Glortrox to grab Mag all the way to points. You have no tanks for touch. Is it winnable for Swamp? Sorry, for Rad, I mean. Swamp should hard stomp, right? Yeah, GG. Nice, quick and easy 3 cap with 1:30 left. Yeah, they're just setting up a reverse sweep so Fox can rub it in EU's face.
Yo. They managed to take it to 3, and they do it in an emphatic.
It's pretty interesting though that the coaches are sitting behind the players while they're playing. Usually that's not normal.
One team fight, and even in that team
No?
fight, they were able to get.
For League, they take all of the non-players out back, so they're not here while the games are going on.
I think ever since they had that first pick on them on the first point, right?
Interesting.
They were never able to reset properly. They tried again on the second point, but Swamp Gaming were far too quick to stagger.
Yeah, it's really interesting that the coach is just like standing behind. Swamp hate watches in danger. There's gotta, I swear, Swamp Gaming has to be the most hate watched team ever. Like, no, in Rivals, right? Like, I can't think of a team that people are hate watching more. Like, yeah, we lost. I don't think it's hate watched as much as Swamp because of Forks. I don't think any of the high level E or NA teams are. Maybe 100 Thieves. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, any publicity is good publicity, I guess. Well, not quite. If that was the case, I would have thrown some nukes out, turned them into YouTube shorts.
Sorry, the Daredevil that could come out.
I gotta stay true to my opinions, you know.
Just in case we see the dive from Crazy Kitty.
I don't want to go like hating. Especially since I think the OCE community might exile me. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Brad, how are we attacking this? You need a really good offense to play this. Swamp Gaming, no comp changes. This is, like, in theory, just the best comp on the patch. Sentinels, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I think Sentinels are more hated by other pros, though. They're not really hated by, like, the community, the players. Also, what the fuck did I just watch Swamp Gaming do? Did they just soul bond and try to rush RAD with the damage amp AoE from Penny and then just lose days? I mean, he's self-froze, so it's not that bad. I like the proactivity.
Extra little bit of pressure and smashes the one who is basically frontlining at this point, and I don't blame him.
Just piling on as much damage as possible.
Double Nest is infinitely better. Well, I'm sure the BP1 has its uses. The pros are definitely playing it for a reason. Wait, is that a kill? Oh my god, no. Holy. Rage and Roll flush out from Rad. Swamp Gaming, how are we holding this? We have no ults to play for, by the way. Ducky's chunked. It doesn't matter. The entirety of Swamp should be wiping. Yeah, Scattergenji's gonna play TP. They took the fight away from point, so teleport will definitely open in time.
Maybe Kraz can do something on the Penny. Forky does take down Vertigo.
It makes zero sense to sack Forks.
Crazy Kitty says
zero sense.
But now I will end it myself as Swamp Gaming and have to back off. Try and rely on a portal here. The good thing is they are going to have time to get it down.
They're really taking the risk for this. Is a hard.
Alright, portal opens. We got touch onto point. You chilling?
To get that positioning, but they will still commit to it. Scatter gonna be on that Doctor Strange 4 to set
Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, they reset into bunker. 2 bars capped for Rad. Pokidot can go with Ultra ult as well here, yeah. Hopefully they... I don't know. I feel like that was like... They used the Ultra ult, but the enemy team were already prepared to kite, so it didn't get like really any value at all. Any value at all. Gortrox goes out. Isn't going to find any kills. Mag dunk from Lugia to hold the space. Nice dunk, but the soul bond mitigates the value. And the Garuda ulti didn't get enough either. It's fine. Invis, Boundary, and Pun ult should be enough for Rad, right? No, they've res. Wait, C9. Can the C9, can the C9, can the C9. Anyone who's touching point is dying. Nice touch, Penny. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the res is good, but I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't touch. Storm ult just to guarantee it. Yeah, that ult looks strong, by the way. Yeah, I can't lie. One thing that could be good to add to White Fox is making her buff give a little damage amp, no? Because it gives lifesteal and it gives healing over time, but it doesn't, like, you don't want to use it. Like, I feel like it should be good to combo Storm with White Fox holes, but it doesn't give a damage amp, so it's not great. IMO for Penny, 300 HP shield is like insanely good in pro play when your Penny is getting abused, no? Especially since you're not playing like a full spawn hold comp, your Penny's playing a bit more mobile. I think that 300 HP shield is the difference maker between it being viable in pro and not. Also, how the fuck is Smash Nest dead? Yeah, I'd have to watch Cringe Alarm's like opinion on it. I do trust that guy a lot when it comes to Penny notes. I've learned a lot from his gameplay.
They move past the point and want to try and keep RAD in this open.
What's its cooldown, petrol usage, you know? If it's 15 seconds, I think it's good. If it's 20, I think it's mid. If it's any higher, it's dog shit. If it's 10, I definitely understand why the pros are playing it.
Over to the likes of Crazy Kitty and Smash. Can you manage to pick apart the Penny or at least find the nest to allow everyone else?
He hasn't made a video for Penny for like 4 months, yeah. I hadn't seen any of my recommended, so I wouldn't know. Unfortunate. Bro's broken up with the child, for the better, maybe. 20 seconds? Yeah, it's kind of mid then. If it was 15, I think it'd be good. Really good space hold from Swamp Gaming though. Like, RAD are really struggling to try to like remotely break this. Yeah, unironically, I think if Sentinels were at this tournament, they had a good chance at winning with this comp being hard meta. Like, they would have to permaban this comp away from Sentinels, and then Sen get to play the OP picks on the patch.
And even worse news, boundaries on the way.
Yeah.
They're 50% of the way towards
Yeah, I would be really scared of Sentinels on this patch.
Make sure they don't get overzealous here and they do back off.
You don't take it for the offensive pressure, as far as I'm aware. It's probably got a bit of value, but it's not your like main goal. Really insane Gambit team up usage there to isolate the enemy team's mag. Good from RAD. Wartrock's on flank. Oh my god, Mello, you can't kill them all here. No, 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 Melophobia! Oh my god, that was RAD's one winning fight. That was such an insane flank, Gortrox. The Apex Predator in the maid uniform. Oh my god. That was insane. Wait, I need a POV of that, of like the setup and everything.
As RAD are going to have everything to throw at them in terms of ultimates. If you want it, they have got it. But there is also replies on the side of Swamp. They've got Invisible Boundary as a counter alongside the Spider Nest as well.
Kraken Impact is at the ready with the storm damage bonus. This is what we've seen on Museum.
Emerald forwards. Vertigo's insta-dead though, so they're down numbers. They have no Invis Boundary to match. The Dunk is good. It just chunks out Ducky. Unless Lugia kills 3. No, it's Lugia. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm sorry, Lugia, but I can't stop. I can't not hate. Okay, look at it this way, Petrol user. Do you think the pro players are gonna fuck up their siege on a double nest? Like, one nest, 2 nests, it doesn't make a difference. You'd rather the survivability on the Penny in the first place. Like, the half the reason they play Penny is just to enable the Ultron in this comp, by the way. They're not playing Penny for Penny.
42 seconds right now. They're only halfway through this point.
Penny ult on the front. Scotty Genji's just insta-dead. Holding the space well. Kidnap misses. Sub-ons to retake the space. Stays, chilling.
And they definitely have time on their side.
Gana was in RAD's backline, finding himself isolated. Did draw a lot of attention, but was picked off.
Okay, so I'm giving it a wipe. 20 seconds though. They've burned so much time on the clock.
Let the backline retreat to a safe position, but the front line was always going to go down there. It was just
yeah, I mean, I can't really argue since I haven't tried it. I haven't seen like both versions. I'm just not gonna like. I don't think the pros are that bad at the game. You know what I mean? I do respect them a little bit more than that. So when I see every pro team, like the top teams in the world, doing something, it's for a reason. Alright, Rage of Ultron out with the AoE damage amp, Invis Boundary to hold the space. RAD, do we have any win cons up? We have a Bucky ult, which, well, I mean, do we get value? We killed Deas, we get our reset, Deas and self-res, but it's fine. Lortrox looks decent, but you're gonna die through. Yeah? Okay, they cap seconds. Very nice cap from RAD. Yeah, smash Nez. Good job. Alright, is this throwable for Swamp? It'd be really funny if they choked this.
1 minute 20 seconds for RAD to even up the push with Swamp. But Swamp,
yeah, no, that's fair enough. It's a lot easier to bait nest mines when there's only one nest. The little nano drones, I think is the name, right?
It does mean they are probably
Scotty Genji's just instant out of portal. That portal, I feel like that portal was facing the wrong way.
If they would like to use it from Valentina, but I think you try and save that a little bit later. You've done your job by stalling initially with the portal, and now you
took Swamp 3.5 minutes for the third point. Yeah. It depends. Not necessarily. You can lose this third point really quickly if you fuck up your tempo. And looking at the ults, RAD have good ults to play for. Mag Dunk, Sonic Seduction, Gambit ulti. RAD need to win right now on this ult sequence. If they kill Valentina through the sub ult, it's so winning. If Days, oh my god, the taunt, it's huge! Everyone's taunted! No one dies though. No one dies, the sub ult is good. Wait, the 2! Oh my god, they can cap. They didn't even use Rage of Ult. Oh, they didn't even use Gambit ult. Oh my god, Swamp. Wait, they're throwing. Wait, is this a 3-0? Oh, thank fucking god, Swamp 3 capped that. Imagine if RAD held.
Even though Swamp Gaming
Yeah, good jinx, by the way. Shazza, good jinx, good jinx. I have no idea why they aren't invis ulting. I guess because, okay, to be fair, right? They didn't invis ult because no, they can't. If they invis ult there, the enemy team has a Gambit ult and a, I don't even know if they use Mag ult there. They have a Gambit ult and a Storm ult, you full weapon stuff. Yeah, they had to hold invis ult. They had to. It's not just Gambit, it's also Storm, right? You're really scared of that. Like, realistically, like, with hindsight bias, we can say, okay, you should invis ult there, and then your Adam needs to farm his ult off of the enemy team and then play for res for the Gambit ult. But clearly their fight plan didn't consist of that, right? They needed to kite Emeralty, play slow, survive, and then save invis ult for Gambit ulti. That was their fight plan, and it just fails.
Those two went down the most, but they capitalized together and created that opening.
The main problem with how Swamp played that was their portal. Their portal was shit. It fucked up their ult economy and it gave way too much momentum to RAD. If they portaled better there, it's like completely like hard winning. Super hard winning. Yeah, I'll check it in VOD later for you, Shazza.
If Swamp can successfully hold here, it's about how many notches RAD get as well, remember. All we need to see is Swamp hold the entire point,
yeah.
And they would only need one notch.
I mean, you stick to your fight plan, right? It's unfortunate. The extra time still definitely would have been nice, though, I agree. Alright, RAD on offense. 2-2-2. Nothing special. Storm, Bucky. Yo, I kind of like Storm being this viable, I can't lie. It's kind of fun to watch. Swamp Gaming opting for a close hold. Soulbon's for the walk. Is anyone dying? Holy shit, this is a close fight. Daze is dead! At least you get Jockey, though, and Daze is self res. As long as Skadagenji doesn't die here, it's fine. He's not dead. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Nice. Bucky's down. RAD are going to walk again with 6 soon. But again, 30 seconds is already burned and they haven't even walked half, or they barely walked halfway to point, right? What happens if it's a draw? Yeah, nothing changes. It's literally just like, yeah, no changes. It's like we never played the game. Alright, how are we playing this, RAD? We don't really have any ults to go for. 10 seconds on the clock. We shouldn't have a problem getting touched. Nice shot! Finish kill, nice! That Bucky, bro, Smash is insane on Bucky. I can't lie. He's putting in work. Nice damage, nice damage. Whee! Yeah, AoE team-wide damage jump is pretty wholesome, I can't lie. Swamp Gaming, are we losing Skadagenji here? We can't be. We can't lose Krasmang. Oh my god. Crazy Kitty is playing on the edge, bro. That invis is keeping him alive. Krasmang goes down, numbers for RAD. Gambit ults up soon. Swamp Gaming have no ults to play for. Wait, they're 90% on Gambit? Match just go first. No, they don't even need to go first. Nice first point cap. They 100% capped that. Oh no, wait, Swamp. Wait, Swamp Gaming are about to throw. Wait. It's losable. Alright, what's gonna happen this fight? Swamp can just go with Ultron Gambit and pray that they win the shit show, right? But if Lugia gets a good dunk, it's like genuinely over. I have a feeling we're gonna see RAD go first with Gambit ulti and Swamp are just gonna fucking take it. Or they're gonna Kai it. And then retake with their own Gambit. No? Yeah, so there's first from RAD. Swamp Gaming insta match. Okay, we're not too worried because the Ultron wasn't used, so we're not scared of the dunk. Dunk is used early to hold in the space. Trying to chunk out Krasmang, and he snipes? No, it's bad. Yeah, Lugia go, bro. I think he's by far the worst player in RAD. Crazy Kitty, Storm ult, no idea what the fuck that was. No idea what the fuck that was. Okay, Swamp Gaming should have this no problems then, unless Forky Dog dies through. Here. Any kills? Any kills? Invis boundary to stabilize for RAD. Skadagenji with the dunk. The dunk onto Gambit. No. Chunks, tanks, blocked, fully blocked. Double clawbar from Krasmang. Mellow, if you live, it's big. Nice pick onto Mash. 1-for-1. Glortrox looks big. Only grabs one, but it's good. I think it's winning for Swamp. Hard winning for Swamp, right? Daze is self-res, and then he can team res. Yeah, it's unlosable for Swamp. Unlosable. Not bad for RAD, though. Pushing halfway through seconds on this map with a minute. Really good. Yeah, RAD actually locked the fuck in. I can't lie. Good clutch from Swamp. I mean, not good clutch. I mean, they didn't throw, right?
Great work from the strategist to keep him up so they could get that Glartrox out. It was the difference.
Yeah, don't worry about the about the Magrox. Don't worry about the Magrox, okay? Neither of them got value.
Considering the time they have here, and even though Swamp have a
wait, ults to break map. I'm like reading them, but I'm like, oh, I need to be less dizzy. Fuck you. Yo, Slip, what did EU do to you? What the hell? ults to break the map. I mean, can't they, right? They just ripped the Gambit ults and just nothing came from it. Now the team wanted to overcommit with it, right?
That Glartrox was
good.
huge. It's going to be Swamp, once again, sticking with the same strategy. They know it's working. It's got them this far. Like you mentioned, is it time for RAD
Now
to
a
mix
Swamp
it up?
supporter.
The
To be fair, I do want Swamp Gaming to
they
win.
have a penny on their side in this case.
Just because I prefer, like, I co-stream NA, but I don't co-stream EU. So, like, I know the NA team's better. I kind of would rather watch them win, right? But yeah, folks. I mean, the NA teams are definitely hateable, right? Like, I'll hate watch FlyQuest. I'll hate watch Sentinels. I'll hate watch 100 Thieves. I'll hate watch Swamp Gaming. Yeah, I'm just hate watching this entire fucking region. Oh no. I don't like hate any of the teams. I don't know. I just think some of the decisions are a bit weird. Namely Sentinels. Anyway, all right. RAD on defense, running a what 3-sub comp? No penny on their defense comp, running the MMAG. Swamp Gaming, on the other hand, they're attacking with the exact same comp that they've been playing the entire game. FlyQuest are all right. FlyQuest permanently throw the game. They're doing whatever they can to throw the game. FlyQuest will have the biggest win, the freest win, and then they will lose it somehow. I don't know. They're just chokers. It's actually, like, kind of really funny to watch. Alright, summoned out from RAD to hold the space, or from both teams, actually. Chilling. Yeah, this high ground contest is really, really important. Penny's really good at playing it as well. Well, on defense mainly. On offense, she's not really doing a whole lot here. Nice damage from Smash. Any kills? Yeah, fuck that stun, by the way.
And again, it's the pressure that's being applied with this damage from Smash
Bro.
over and over again.
Yeah, I think one of my biggest problems when I play Penny is I don't spam my stun enough because I'm afraid of fucking removing my webs on the ground, so I just don't get enough stun value. Smash, 1 HP. Rage of Ultron. That's kind of mid-value, no, Kitty? Like, what the fuck is this doing? What is this ult? What are we doing? Okay, RAD throwing. Yeah, that's the first point cap. 50 seconds left. Winnable for RAD is... I mean, Ducky, are you even teleporting here? No? No TP? You gonna save it for a second point teleport? Or what? Can we touch? RAD, we do need point touch. No? No, we just opt for a close hold? It's too hard? Yeah. Better just to hold close than to suicide. 30 seconds left. You don't need to win that fight there anyway. Even if you win that fight there, it's like a bit scuffed. I don't know, that Ultranaut was horrendous. I can't lie. I baited this Emma into just running and suicide. Swamp will have Gambit ult first, but RAD, I mean... Yeah, again, it's only for that choke, right? Okay, RAD are ulting in the 5v6, Sonic Seduction. How many are we taunting? Scattergenji dunks. Late match from Valentina. Okay, Swamp should hard win this fight, right? Oh, unless... No, Lugia is holding a lot of space with that mag ult. Wait, Swamp used Gambit ult there, but they didn't walk? Wait, no, wait, that's so troll, no? And Valentina's dead! Oh my god, Lugia, I'm sorry. Daze tries to res? Okay, he couldn't get the kill. Okay. Bucky ult on the front isn't gonna get a huge amount of value. He just dies for it. Picked up by Vertigo, so both teams are just getting rezzed right now. You chilling? Penny ult on the front, but Mello's dead. Wait, Mello, how are you dying there? No. Wait, RAD. Wait, can you hold this, RAD? Please hold this. Please hold this. It'd be so funny. The Penny ult's gone soon. They can walk on you. You're down your DPS. Mello's playing TP. They're playing goats. Rage of Ultron on the front. Crazy Kitty matches. Subbons keeps everybody alive for now. Portal's about to open. Mello. Oh my god, Mello played TP. It's so awkward. Lugia, are you isolated? If Lugia dies here, it's cooked. Goes up onto the high ground. It's fine. They've got the space to kite. No. It's Ultron match. No one wins. But the shots are good for Mad. Krasbang dies. Numbers for RAD. Swamp Gaming have to kite back. Is it what they can't kill anything? They have no DPS ults to play for. Swamp Gaming's only win con is just to stall for their tank ults and pray, but it's not enough. Mello falls. Valentina falls. Swamp Gaming get 3-0'd. GG. Oh no. Wait. Everyone's just gonna be shitting on forks. No. That's so bad.
I'm sure.
Bro, wait, there's no way they fucking choked that. Melio had to not TP there. He had to stay DPS and play DPS ults as their win con. They choked on so many other occasions though. After they held that long for first point, I can't believe they fucking got 3 capped.
They could go all the way.
Actual fucking joke. Yeah, how on earth did Gen G lose to this? Wait. Because, like, Swamp Gaming played a million times better versus Gen G, no? Like, they play well versus Gen G, and then when it's time to verse fucking EU, they just start running the game down? What? Okay, Fork. Why are you blaming Forks for that choke? Hello? Yo, that's a bit... What is this extremism going on in chat right now?
Against the loser of Team Liquid Citadel.
What the fuck?
Na'Vi, a team they are very
Oh no.
Remaining team from America is Team Liquid Citadel to try and keep the region alive.
This Forks hate is insane. Hey, bro got viewers in his Twitch chat. That's all that matters.
I thought it might be a little bit closer in the end.
Everything is his fault. Sure. Yeah.
Towards the end there, I thought they had done
That's funny as... I'll just seek through. There'll be no waiting time in between games. I'm going from game 1 to game 2 to game 3 insta. And something tells me you guys weren't here live for those games. Yo, Aura, coach?
3-0. Dennis, first
3-0, yep.
words, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I would say that
I'm Donald Trump.
My guys played insanely. I have never seen them play on this level.
Yeah?
They unlocked something. I have never seen them that locked in.
Bro, that fucking fentanyl, that went hard.
It's insane. I know. Congrats, guys. You deserve it.
Yeah?
Give up for RAD one more time. I love to hear it. Listen, Dennis, you know the story
Very
of
nice.
this team better than anybody. And again, it's just insane from couch to dream to now having a shot.
Go buy more
playing
clipboards.
Stage to the main stage to potentially the grand finals. Walk us through.
Petrol user is like the biggest fucking coach hater to ever exist.
Entire team to have that shot.
I've been with some of these people from Chopped, and us losing map 5 versus VP. It was a very hard hit to all of us. I can't lie, a lot of people wanted to retire, and we were thinking a lot about what we could achieve together more. We couldn't get an org, we split up.
History,
now
yep.
I'm back with some of these people, and we're here on the big stage, and this whole journey was insane. Congrats again to all of them for performing this good today. I can't imagine what they're feeling.
3-0'd by Team Liquid tomorrow? No.
Those emotions
Team Liquid take out Na'Vi,
are
surely.
insane.
I believe. I'm a Team Liquid fan.
I'm pretty sure they're...
I won't be watching it live though, unfortunately. There's no fucking chance I'm up
Listen,
at 3 in the morning for that.
TLC and Na'Vi up above. Who do you want? Who do you think you're gonna play? Let me hear it.
100% TLC. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I need to root for my friends, for my region. I want Na'Vi to win.
Yeah.
I want to match them in the final. I hope we are this locked in for tomorrow. I hope for a very, very close...
If they perform on this level
TLC.
tomorrow, there's a chance that they win.
I
They
really
go
want
to
to go
finals.
to the final.
It'll be hard.
Well, listen, we've done 3 lands, and so far the road has always led.
Not out of the
to
question. They took him up when they first played.
and right now the
I
odds
do
are
think Team
stacking
Liquid
in
had some
that
issues
favor.
there, though.
One
If
more
Team
time,
Liquid
give
just
it up for
clean up their
RAD.
gameplay. Though, to be fair, I didn't see what happened with Team Liquid
On the
versus
big
Swamp.
stage, and to
I'll
break
have to
it
see
all
how
down
one-sided
in
it
the
was or
blue
wasn't.
stage, let's bring it to the desk to check out the action.